if you're learning Python and not using these 5 OS functions, your code will break the moment you work on a real project. Functions I'll show you are used by professionals every day. Let's import the OS module so we can use its functions. The first function I want to show you is used to create paths. Let's say I have a folder, and the folder is named data, and the file that I want to merge the path with this folder is called, let's say, user.csv. And the path that I want to create is created using the OS module, then the path function, and then the join function. And here I should pass the parameters. For example, folder and the file. This will now merge all of the variables that I put here and create a path. And let's print this path to see how it looks. And this is the path to this user.csv file. Now you're probably wondering, why would I create a path like this when I can simply put a backslash and merge them like that? And the answer is very simple. With this path.join, I create a path that works on all 3 operating systems: Windows, macOS, and Linux. And I don't have to worry about the rules when creating a path. I can simply call this function and the Python will do that for me. That's why we use this path.join, to avoid mistakes. Also here I can put as many variables as I want. Let's say I want another folder. And now I'll have data / user.csv when I run this code. And that is exactly printed. Second function that I want to show you is the function that will get me the current working directory. So I'll create a variable current directory and I will call get current working directory function. Now I can print current directory variable and you will see my current working directory, which is the folder in which this file is. And when I run this, you can see that my file is inside fdisk and inside learning Python folder. With the help of this function, I will show you how you can get all the files inside a certain folder. For that, I will use list directory function and I'll have files variable to store that files, os.listdir, and here I should pass the path, which is in my case current directory. And now for every file in these files, I can print file. Now when I run this, I expect to see all these files printed. So let me run the code to see what will happen. As you can see, I have all of those files printed here. Also, not only files, but some folders as well. Next very useful function is creating your own directory. Yes, with Python, you can create your own directory or folder, however you want to call it. And for that, we'll use make directory function. As you can see, make directory. Here you should pass the path. In my case, I will write log, then 2026, then write January, and that's it. This will create folder log, inside folder log, folder 2026, and inside 2026, folder January. But the important parameter is exist _OK and make it to be true. Oh, sorry, because if you want to make multiple directories, you should call makedirs function. And it's called make directories. Sorry, this one. This parameter here is important because if I already have created this folder and run this, this will return an error. But if I say exist OK, this says if it already exists, do nothing. Simply skip creating and don't return any error. Let's write print success. Whoops. Success. And when I run this code, you should see here that a new folder is created here on top. Success. And if I go here, as you can see, I have log folder. Inside log folder, I have 2026 folder. And inside 2026 folder, I have January folder. If I run this code once again, no error. Success is printed again. But if I remove this exist OK and run this code, it writes error. File already exists error. It's always a recommendation to write this exist OK. Fifth very useful function is a function that helps you read environment variables. It's an industry standard for security and secrets, often used with APAs, paths, and etc. Let's say I have APA key and I want to get it from my environment variables where I stored it. So I'll write os.environ and then get. And what should I get? You should here write a variable name. In my case, let's call it APA and write key. And since I don't want you to see the key, I just want to display if it took the key or if it didn't. I'll simply write if APA key. This means if it's not, none. Then print success. Else print error. And now when I run this, you will see error because I don't have APA key environment variable. As you can see, error. But if I instead here write path, I should see success because I have a path variable. And when I run this, as you can see, success. Since you stayed until the end, I want to show you a bonus function. A function for removing or better say deleting a file. Let's say I have file path and let's say I want to remove this file1.txt. I'll write file1.txt here and then if os.path.exists, I will check if this file path exists. If it exists, I want to delete it and I will call os.remove. And what I want to remove this file path. And then I print removed. If I write else, I'll simply print doesn't exist. So let's check. File1.txt exists. When I run this code, it says I removed it. Let's see if that actually happened. And as you can see, I have no file path. And to confirm that, I will run it once again. And as you can see, file doesn't exist. If you found these Python functions useful, check out my video on 5 itertools functions you must know. It's a perfect for real-world projects. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss practical Python tips.